have people always on site for if anybody ever wants information to come to them. And then it wouldn't be an eyesore, it wouldn't be anything, it would just a small occupation portal specific, and then during the hours of the bylaws not enforced, then maybe we have to everyone. And maybe take that as that would be one step further in from the other side, and I think we'd actually be able to agree on this. It's just an information tent to here in a very small amount of time, and to actually have no magnetism photograph of the code really isn't enough. And you've given us a baby step and then asked for us to get rid of everything. And I don't see that as a negotiation whatsoever, just because you guys presented an offer to people, which is an actual valuable offer by any means.
I mean, listening to the way I sort of saw with the community, something else, you can hear our voices, that's great. You know, is that a symbolic act of, is that a patriotism? Yeah, exactly. Is that something that's being thrown?
And that's something you'd have to explore, right? Like you have to, it's like I'd almost liken it to buying a house, right? If you were going to buy a property or something and you come in such a low offer, there's no counter, then the negotiations are over, right? And that's what I don't want to see here happen. Like, if they give you the 10, at least you may be able to keep the dialogue open and in future work to something bigger, right? Or something more permanent. My fear is that if you don't, you cut that negotiation off and that would be more dialogue. And that's what you guys are going to, as a group, have to make a decision on.
Dialogue will continue either way. If it does get taken down here, I know all the opinions you have here, and I know they're not just going to quit at that. It's actually going to get worse. If anything, people will be more on our side for it, and it'll just get worse for the city. I think the city needs to take another couple steps and step right off and more. And as you guys saw tonight with the amount of turnout, the city needs to offer a little bit more. And if they do, I'm sure we can negotiate.
Part of it is to meet the
Yeah, no, that's being crystal clear.
That's what we hope.
We had the city guys over here for 2 meetings, right? They met with people on 2 different occasions here. I wasn't privy to the meeting, but there's some dialogue started. I hope that it doesn't end because of this. That's up to the city to decide, right? Like you said, we're just messengers for the police. Ultimately, our issue is public Well, I mean, yeah, we can pass the message along. I know there's a letter that was done up today. I guess it wasn't from you guys, but it wasn't ever sent over to the city, which is unfortunate because today would have been the day to get it over there, right? For them to, like all those decision makers are probably.
We're scrambling to get as many supporters out here as we can. But sure, honestly, I'd love to have one more negotiation. You guys are, because it never ends. It'll never end. But I think I don't think it's balanced off whatsoever.
Well, I think that, remember too, that the message originally was structures out and everyone out. And then as part of the negotiations, there was some discussion about allowing the education tent. And that came out of those discussions. So it wasn't just no, right? It was a series of steps. It was the city council meeting, and then there was the structure as well. So that's sort of what. But I mean, that's for you guys.
I think the meeting was a little premature in the fact that it was about a week and a half into this or so, and we were really not settled. We hadn't built a foundation. We hadn't gone to the solution part. We were more of trying to put together, a consensus and try to filter out our ideas and put it into a more condensed version. And really, you caught us right in the middle of that. So we didn't know what really in specific what we wanted. So I guess now would be our best time to do it because honestly, as a group consensus, I can't believe we evolved massively in just these few days. And I think we could actually come together and create a much better negotiation with this. We're still fully open to negotiate. It's just because we turned down one offer does not mean that we're maybe not willing to much.
Well, I mean, we'll certainly pass the message along to the city people. We can't speak on their behalf, obviously, right? We're here to represent the police.
Follow up with to make sure the message is received.
Well, there's Dave O'Brien and Bill Cox that have been the 2 city officials that have been out here to meet with you guys. That met on 2 occasions, I think. And they were out here, I think they may have been out here yesterday with the handout, or this morning, the documents. Yeah, so those are the 2 that I think have been dealing with the city. But we can certainly pass the message along to that you guys want to meet, and we'll leave it in their hands, obviously, right?
So as of this morning, you have no direction.
at this point, the same restrictions need to come down, and no occupation between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m.
Can you comment on our charter rights?
Really? Do you acknowledge that they exist because the city did? And you work for the city.
Absolutely. But the city doesn't, or the police service does not have an issue with peaceful assembly. They support you in your right to do that. The issue is strictly the structures and the location at night. Other than that, the park is yours in the daytime to peacefully assemble, get your message out. We've always asked that it be, you get the message.
So it's clear to you guys that it's charter over bylaw.
No, I can't say that because that's not my decision, right? All I'm telling you is the message that we've got to communicate to you guys is that the city.
No, it's the city's choice, but the city was clear about that in their letter that they delivered. That we do have the rights to the charter, and that it's charter essentially over bylaw.
Well, I don't know. I can't comment on that.
Okay.
The message is, it's never been about what you guys are trying to do. It's just strictly about
the bylaw violation.
Yeah.
I just haven't heard any comments about our charter rights other than a brief paragraph in what was delivered by the city. Everything has been focused on the violation of the bylaw, and there's been very little assertion of what we're doing right and what you guys hopefully are here to facilitate, our continuation of doing.
The position of the London Police is that it's a violation of the bylaw to be here between midnight, or 10 p.m. and 6 p.m. Okay, that's the position that's been communicated to us, that we're communicating to you.
And again, there's no comment on the charter, you're just saying this is a bylaw infraction.
And that they said the police service supports the right for peaceful assembly. And it's always been the message. It's always been
One question to you, since I've been in Lake John with you guys for a while now, since it started. If there was to be action against this occupation tonight, can you assure that everybody is going to leave and not be harmed in any shape or form?
I don't have any information on that at all. So
We're
just
looking out for the safety of the people.
We're supposed to give us a message, and that's a very
So are
important
you
message.
assuring us that from your standpoint, personal or otherwise, or from the division, that people will not be, if they choose to leave, will not be harmed in any way, that the safety of the citizens of this occupation is the first and foremost?
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, our number one concern is public safety. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, and that's always been communicated. Public safety is our number one issue.
Thank you very
obviously,
much.
right? No problem.
Did you say if people are asked?
No, if people are leaving the park, but regardless, our issue is our concern is public safety. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely. All right. Perfect.
So, for further negotiations, honestly, do you know if when we might be able to hear back on if that's a doable thing?
What we'll do when we leave here is we'll forward the request off to Dave O'Brien, and we'll leave it in his.
Because I know people here are definitely willing to move with this. We're willing to budge in many areas. We're willing to negotiate. It's just your offer was very, very limited.
If I can interject, Adam, I think one of the issues that you guys as a group have is because of the General Assemblies and stuff, like decisions are very, very slow coming out, and they don't work at the speed that City Hall does. So I know that no one wants to... I'm sorry.
Obviously,
Maybe
they've been in
not.
business for a while. We're in our infancy, so therefore our structure is growing.
You guys, I'm just saying that since you guys are so hesitant to elect or choose envoys, I get the impression that, they ask for something or they send a message out and it's days before something gets sent back, right? And that makes it very difficult to have open dialogue if there's no point person that they can give a call, hey, where are you guys at? What's going on? Where's the sense, right? Like, I'm just saying as a whole, that's something you might want to work on, right?
But it's just, as you said, it's in the infancy of this, and also even the past 3 days, it's evolved exponentially with the fact that we're trying to step towards the next step of this and go to the solution method of it. We've actually started pinpointing some of the main issues we have to tackle first, which is one, the justice system itself, and trying to speed up. As you guys said, we're very slow on this, but the justice system's even slower on their decisions. And we really can't leave it in the hands of them anymore. We need to take this into our own hands of developing a better system and a better framework for everything. And we really pinpointed the fact that it is the justice system. We've come a very long way in just 3 days, and it's because we've already